All right. All right. Third time's the charm, as they say. We are live officially here. Day one of the Movequest hatchery. It is official. It is up and running. So if it does not work this time, I'm sorry, but I was able to do one already. Let me share this live stream out with people so they know to come on board. Let me share that really quick with some people. So anyone that wants to take a look at this can come and do so. All right, so I just sent that out into my private group on WhatsApp for my team. Everyone that's involved in Movequest can now come on board and watch me do this in real time. So let's go ahead and get this thing going. Let's rock and roll. So for those guys who are just tuning in, we had some technical difficulties, which I kind of expected, not going to lie. We had some technical difficulties this morning. It was supposed to start at 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. However, we had some technical difficulties. It was reflecting a $10 to hatch for all the levels, not just the new primary or the ultra level. I don't even know what they've renamed the different miners now. So I'm just going to stop talking now, and I'm going to share my screen so you guys can see what I see. Okay, so this is my screen. As you guys can see, I have a wallet that's connected. I have plenty of AVAX in here. I think I might have to top that off. I also might have to top off some Movequest because the price has gone down just a hair. But I do have Movequest, and what I'm doing here, if you click on the left-hand side menu, you see where it says Hatchery. If you click on Hatchery, you'll be able to see the different miners right here. You have the Mover, the Trailblazer, you have the Explorer, and you have the Vanguard. And I was able to do a Trailblazer already right here. You can see here the value of it is $200 worth of MQT. The MQT amount was 10.22 or 10.23. The hatching fee was $6 in AVAX. And then this is the incubation. And so you can collect this early. This is not locked up, but you will want to wait your full 14 days. For the Trailblazer, for the Mover, you can see here it's 7. The Explorer is 21, and then the Vanguard is 28 days. So what we're going to do is I'm going to refresh the screen here to see. Yeah, like I said, you guys, if this does not work, I promise you I was able to do one successfully. So let's refresh this. I bet you everyone's flooding the site now because it's working. So let's go to Google. And just to get out of that. And let's go to the dev site again. Let's see if we can't get it to pop up for us. Nope. Okay, not private. We get that. Let's reload it. It's just not wanting to be my friend this morning, you guys. Advanced. Yep. I promise you guys, though, we did, you guys just saw, I was able to do one successfully. And it was a really easy process, really simple. Let's try. I'm just going to keep on spamming it until it lets me in, basically. Let's reload this. While we're waiting on that to pop open, I'm going to check on my phone and see if it's working in the MetaMask app, because you can not only can you do this through your phone or I'm sorry, on a desktop, you can also do this on your phone app. So I'm going to refresh. Let me close out of MetaMask all the way because it looks like it has not popped up yet. Let's try this again. All right, so it's reflecting in the DApp 100%. Now let's see if the site is available. No. So it's also the same inside the Web3 on MetaMask dev.move. Let's see here. dev.movequest.com. Just making sure I'm going to the right one. dev.movequest.com. Okay, so it's up and running on the Web3 for MetaMask. Let's see if I can try it again. Aha, all right. Look at us. We are up and running. So let me go ahead and connect this once more. All right, we are back up and running. We are connected. And if I go click over here to Hatchery, so you can see with the images. So this is the Trailblazer. What I'm going to do, I make sure my wallet's connected. Everything's reflected here. I have my Movequest. I have my AVAX. So we're going to go right into the Hatchery. And we're going to click on Incubate for a Trailblazer. And then as you can see here, it's going to say incubating. I click on my MetaMask. Up here that I have pinned to the top, spending cap request, we're going to confirm. Okay, and then it's thinking about it some more. Got another notification here. And then we're going to confirm the request. And then I think there's one more notification that's going to pop up here on MetaMask, if I'm not mistaken. It's thinking about it. All right, and then I got a pop-up right here. It says dev.movequest.com says congratulations, incubation started. And then I'm going to hit OK. So now you can see this went from 1 and now I have 2 in here. And then you can also click on your dashboard and you see the fees have been deducted. So we're going to continue this process through. We're going to go back into the hatchery and we're going to incubate. And we're just going to run through this several times. Well, I'm going to do 8 of them. So I'm going to confirm. And then we're going to continue to go through this process. And if anybody has any questions as we're going through this, feel free to drop it in the chat and I'll be more than happy to answer those questions as we're going through this process. But we're just waiting. We're going to do 8 Trailblazers. And I think the beautiful thing about this is that at the end of the day, you're going to get your Movequest back and a free miner to go along with it. So the leasing is also going to be live, according to Lynette from the call that we had last night, tomorrow on Thanksgiving. So that way you can start sharing it with family and friends because everybody is going to be around family and friends tomorrow for the holiday. So if we can get that rocking and rolling, that's going to be awesome. And as far as the leasing is concerned, I mean, if people really look at this and treat it like real estate, man, they are going to be in for a whole bunch of future potential profits. Okay, so there's 3. Let me go through and do this again. We're going to confirm. And we'll see if we get another pop-up here. We do. Confirm. But yeah, going back to the leasing, as far as like how much I think people are going to start leasing these things out for, I'm going to do some math with you guys here so you can see some potential for your earnings. So we got another one. Awesome. Let's start the 5th one. So basically, if you think about it, these miners are free, right? If you are, these miners are free if you're using the hatchery and if you're incubating these things in the hatchery. So really there's no cost to you except for the cost of waiting for 14 days. So everything that you get from leasing these miners out literally is net profit. It's been mentioned that you could lease these out by the day. You can lease them out by the week, and you can lease them out by the month. So I think that a weekly or a monthly leasing is going to be, it just makes the most sense, right? So let's see here. We're going to approve. It's going really fast, which I can appreciate. So back to what I was saying, I think a monthly lease is just going to make the most sense. Even if you were to pay for these miners and you couldn't get into the incubation for or the hatchery for whatever reason, um, let's just say you were to rent out a mover for 50 bucks for the month, right? So if you were to do that, that means that if someone was to max out every single day at the current price of MQT, they're going to profit 70. And that means they're going to have a net profit of 20 bucks. Well, hey, if you're pocketing 20 bucks for doing the things that you're already going to do anyways, then hey, it's a win-win for everybody. And you're getting that $50 leasing fee. As the price of MoveQuest continues to appreciate over time, that'll be able to get doubled. So even if you start at a trailblazer level miner and you start to lease it out for 100, 200 bucks for the month, I still think the person that leases it from you is going to be able to profit. um and I mean, that's literally like rent. I literally, you guys, I've had rental property before, and if I'm able to pocket 200 bucks on one of my older properties that I had, I'd consider that a good month after your overhead, after your property management that you're going to pay, after your insurance, after your mortgage, everything. I mean, this is the best leasing model that I've seen um, over, real estate or anything like that. So I'm just really, really excited about it, you guys. 200 bucks. I mean, you do the math. 200 bucks times 12 months, that's 2,400 bucks extra in your pocket a month. And you know that leasing fee is going to increase over time along with the price of MoveQuest. So 200 just to start. I mean, hey, that's 200 extra bucks and you get it paid up front. All right, so I think I'm done. Wow, that was quick. It says I have 8 here in the chamber. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right. So, and as you can see, these are going to be available for me on December 10th. So I will do a new video on December 10th on me removing these from the incubation chamber and putting them back on my dock and showing you guys how that whole leasing process works. I do have a mover available to lease ASAP because I purchased one the other day with the release of the dev.movequest.com website to show you guys how easy it is to purchase the new miners on this website. So make sure you guys are sharing this with your family, with your friends. If this is your first time seeing this video and you want to get started, I will leave a link down in the description below. It's going to take you to the onboarding page. And when you get to step number 2 right here for your activation, you will need to enter my activation code. And that's going to get you guys rocking and rolling. And you can see I went through that whole entire process and I still have a little bit of AVAX remaining, as well as a little bit of MQT. I'm only at 5 days, so I'm not going to do a claim here live on the YouTube stream, but this is just so crispy and clean, you guys. Being able to see everything in real time, all your different wallets, being able to move money back and forth, your AVAX from one wallet to another wallet is really, really cool. Being able to see all your miners that you have right here docked. You can see all the percentages. You can see all the attributes if you want. Let's see what happens when you click on it. Yeah, see right here. It'll tell you your element. It'll tell you your added percentages that you have. So I mean, this is really, really clean. Those are all docked still. Here's the mining dock itself. It looks like we might be getting a 9th dock, depending on the amount of people that we have in the community coming soon. So stay tuned for that. I love, love, love this countdown right here. So I have 5 more days to get the optimal claim for my progress, right? So really, really exciting stuff. The hatchery is live, you guys. I've got eight of these puppies cooking. They are cooking for me right now, and we are going to get all that MQT back and these miners when it's all said and done. The leasing should be coming live tomorrow. For those of you guys who don't know what the marketplace is, let's just say I have a nature and you have a lightning, and you really do more nature workouts and you want to be rewarded more for that. I would come up here and I can offer you an equal swap, or I could swap it and offer cash on top of it. Think of this like Facebook Marketplace or Craigslist, but for miners. So that's going to be coming soon. The quest, this is the challenges. Man, this is going to create more liquidity for the project that we have. I'm just really, really excited about the whole entire thing, you guys. So that's how you hatch. You guys saw me do it in real time, and that was really, really quick. That took less than 10 minutes to do from start to finish. So I'm excited about that. I'm excited to get these back inside of this area right here. So when they're done hatching, they will appear here in my assets under miners, and I'll be able to lease them out. So I'm really excited about this, you guys. I really, really am. So if you have any questions, let's see if anybody has anything so far. Nothing in the comments. So this is run on for about 16 minutes. I'm going to end this live. And yeah, like I said, if you guys have any questions, feel free to drop it in the comments. If you guys are part of my team already, feel free to communicate with me inside the WhatsApp group, and we'll get this thing cooking. We're going to get these chicks cooking, right? So it was good to be able to share this with you guys, and I will catch you guys on the next video. Peace.